will the game load? That is my other question. There we go. Full series, a team of people with diverse beliefs, religions, sexual orientations, gender identities. Their goal is to tell mature stories that are meant to be a source of reflection for players. We to point out that in creating a game that draws so much inspiration from the past, we could not leave out the portrayal of certain attitudes and views that are rightly considered in the of today. You know what? That's valid. I understand why they did it like that. Alright, so options. We go, yeah, Borderless is fine. Because we're just go back and forth in case we gotta do something crazy. Let's put this on medium. Just so that way in case it looks like doo-doo, we can fix that. Locals say the station is haunted at night. The station manager was embarrassed to admit that he practices I don't know what he practices. Thaumaturge is a word derived from Greek. It means miracles. A thaumaturge or a tempermancer is one able to discover secrets lingering in persons or places. To recognize flaws or stigmas imprinted on the human psyche and can bring them to the surface. Are they a doctor of souls? It's impossible to fully name the essence of a thaumaturge without being born one. That's Persona. I'm gonna be that person and say like, that reminds me of Persona. That's so Persona. That's so Persona 5 of you. Okay, the game looks really pretty. So like I'll oh boy, my model does not like that we're playing this though. My model keeps freezing. We might have to go to PNG to do this. It might be a Baldur's Gate situation. Let's see what happens.
For years I've been seeing you in my dreams, and lately more and more. Oh, it's you, but I can no longer recognize your face. I don't know if I'd recognize you if I saw you. I hope your condition hasn't worsened much since you last wrote. I can hardly imagine what a nightmare you're going through. Remember, you're not alone.
So he's afflicted by having to
I'm
see
sure
spirits.
our father would be happy to help, if only you asked him. I assure you that for now, I haven't said a word to him about your search or your health, just as you requested. He doesn't know your intention, and with God as my witness, he'll not find out from me. I know, you think the only thing that can help you is a miracle. But such itinerant miracle workers, preachers, and folk mystics often take advantage of those in grave condition who are desperate or seeking help.
I mean, at least his skeleton friend
I
is
hope
telling
the
him where to
man you're
go.
pursuing can actually ease your mind. But if not, remember that in the end, we will find a way to help you. Just because we can't see it now does not mean it doesn't exist. Send word as soon as you get there. I want to know you are safe. With as much love as I have. Ligia.
Like our friend's like, come on, get to work. Constantly like hitting his cane. The question is, do we speak? We don't speak, it's true Persona style. Yeah, we're gonna have to a PNG, like my model keeps like freezing. I don't know what's up with the game.
I'd like to send a telegram.
Of course. Pardon me, sir, but are you feeling all right?
Yes, thank you.
You're not looking your best.
Okay, buddy, shut the
Thank
fuck up.
What's your message?
First play a trick on him? No, go ahead and dictate your message.
Take this down, please. Arrived. I think I have found him. I hope he will receive me. I will write as soon as I am able.
And payment?
On receipt.
Anything to add at the end?
You know what? Aggravate your father.
Please add, tell father I'm writing bad checks in his name all over Europe.
From whom?
My name is Viktor Szulski. S-Z-U-L-S-K-I. And Victor with a W, not a V.
Interesting name. Where's this headed?
Warsaw. Russia.
And this is supposedly Georgia. Russia here and Russia there. Russia everywhere, on every map.
Maps change. I know. Let's get on with it.
Pardon?
I was talking to myself. Which way to the village?
The coachman is picking up the mail. Maybe he'll give you a ride.
Thank you.
I mean, I like the choices
Loony.
so far that they've given us. Like, they're funny. Oh, boy. Did not think this is how we would walk. Okay. Yeah, it looks like my model is just dying. Oh, okay, fine, buddy. We'll move that way. But first, we gotta fix ourselves. Give me this. Give me this. Close this. As much as I know you guys want my model, we cannot use my model. It is shitting the bed trying to play this game. We don't want that. Alright. There we go. Now we're back in business. Read. Feels like Ellie just passes your last letter. Maybe it's just winter that makes everything good and warm seem distant. As you can guess, life in exile does not spoil me. Please pray for me. I don't think this letter will make it through the censorship. If it does, please tell Anika that the thought of her brought me solace until the very end. Okay. Read this. Please stop with the gentry snobbery and listen to what I tell you. Time's changing. You can no longer rely solely on private ownership. Go to the bank in Tiflis, take a loan against half our assets in the Caucasus. Invest in the oil business in Baku. The railroad is already getting there and the world needs kerosene. You need to act. Oh. Are we getting XP from reading stuff? I am a fan of that. Oh, I don't have to adjust my camera. Okay. Perception. Okay, perception is just like telling me how to get out of here. Okay, that's fine. That's fair. So Thaumaturgy possesses exceptional perception. You can see things that are hidden from sight. You can anticipate the enemy's actions. You can follow traces of emotions, thoughts, actions, words. It can reach your goal easier. Oh, that's nice. I forgot that I don't have to, like, actually, like, click. I could just warp around. Okay, what's this? President convinced of August 29th have cast a shadow on the city of Tiflis, leaving it in deep mourning. Yesterday's rally, where a reform proposal set up by Minister Alexander Bilgin were to be discussed, was brutally entered by Cossack troops that stormed inside the municipal boar building. Armed Cossacks entered a conference room, wreaking havoc in the turmoil. 60 people were killed and over 100 were injured. Okay, so we're still in Georgia. That's the coachman. I don't want to go. Don't make me. Okay, you're gonna make me. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is.
Hello. Are you going to the village by any chance?
Hello there. Where else? There's nowhere to go here, sir. The station, the village, and the cemetery. That's all. A horse can't go any higher.
I mean, he's got a point there.
The village is what
There's something else for him to do.
Well, if you've got reason.
Why is my
to be
model?
there,
Oh no, it's just OBS and
I'm
everything else is dying. Like, this game is so, like, intensive. What the fuck? Is there a healer in the village?
So is it just locals living in the village?
Who else would want to live in a shithole like this?
I actually meant, is there anyone visiting? A guest?
Ah, you came for some healing. Well, he's no guest here. He's been here months, my friend. The people are tormented, so he's sure got folks to heal.
Where might I find him?
I bet he's still in the tavern. He prays this time of day. Oh, he prays a heck of a lot. You getting in, or what?
Okay, fine. I'm getting in now.
I'd be grateful.
Like, I already explored.
Always
There's no other
nice
things
to
here.
have someone to shoot the breeze with.
Alright. Again, the game looks pretty, but the problem with, like, big games nowadays is that everything is, like, so badly optimized that, like, I have this on medium settings, and I have nothing else running except OBS and this
Nothing
game
to see
and
around here.
PNG, and it's still
This
dying.
is everything. Hard to get lost in this place. Head to the tavern over there, past the little square, up the steps. They'll tell you where the preacher's at. Or this time of day, he'll be there himself.
Thank you.
Like, I don't really care that we're seeing water physics on things. Okay, we still have our thermometers going active. Oh, what sucks is that I can't, like, it does show me automatically, like, where and what is walkable, right? So this is my limit. Like, showing me what I can and can't walk to is nice. Now, in terms of what can I read or touch, that is another story. Okay, so it shows me automatically what can be talked and touched to. Proletariats Bridzola. Soon they will come and throw off their hay shackles with one stroke of the mighty arm. Pardon my work. Okay, it's just talking about the revolution. That's fine. Hello, Fashlin. Welcome for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you had a good day so far. Sorry that my stream is lagging a little bit. We just love this game. We love bad optimization. Hope you had a good day so far. We are playing the Thaumaturs.
Gentlemen, is this the tavern here? Hey, Putnik. You coming from far?
I really don't add people on
Indeed,
Discord.
I'm tired.
Sorry, buddy.
Nice boots. Are they warm?
Oh, a proud answer not only draws from your flaw prize level, but also feed it even more. Oh, God. Don't know fear, I indeed.
Actually, I
Oh,
have
hi,
particularly
Rainer.
warm boots. Thanks.
And sooner or later, these might kick their arses.
Don't tempt me, Luca. Don't tempt me. Give me a sec. Got to sort out formalities with this tourist.
It's your snummy. We are the Tsar's soldiers. Those don't look like soldiers' faces. Closer to thieves.
I don't think he'll talk to us voluntarily.
Well, I guess we're fighting now. God, it's just... I made the joke that this is just Persona. The music doesn't help. The music does not help. Enemies lose all their health points when you win the fight. The enemy's health points are shown on bars below their feet, with all health points are represented by the bar in the bottom left corner of the screen. Okay. Okay, health points 11, focus 3, focus 2. Where's the gun? True, we need a gun. Plan attack slow inflicts damage. I mean, I could just take a turn and do this. Okay, perception allows you to anticipate the enemy's actions. To find out what they're planning, hold and fold the actions queue at the top of the screen. Each skill has its own speed. Slower skills are more powerful, require preparation, bringing the risk of an enemy attacking first. Okay. So how do I pull up what he's doing? That didn't really help. I mean, I figure he's just going to punch. Yeah, he's going to do 2 to 6 damage. That's fine. Oh, okay. I just get a free turn. Wait, how much health do you have? Oh, you lived with 1 HP? Fuck you. Do a throat punch.
Serge the Ruski is right. They won't report us. They'll be too embarrassed to admit some cripple got the better of
Ripple, excuse me? Am I? Okay, so first of all, let's bring the options down a little bit. It's way like I am shitting bricks right now trying to play this game. And I shouldn't be. So apply those changes. The OST is meh. Yeah, the battle system looks nice. I just feel like we need to get a little bit better on that. Gameplay, sound, mouse, keyboard. I mean, okay. Hopefully this runs a little bit better. Like, we don't have to be kind of crazy with this, you know? Alright, pet the dog. We always gotta pet the dog. We always have to pet the dog. So it says, oh, we have a thaumaturgy point. Underground Moss cover, there are available thaumaturgy points that you can spam on the tree. Purchase skill upgrades, improve your powers within any dimension, and hunt saluters to enable further development. Let's see. Upgrade enables using perception in the dimension heart. Okay, well, we need to figure out what I guess the next thing is. Because it's all just perception. Reduces focus by 1 support if the enemy is in the suffering state. Gives 6% chance of inflicting his plan to action. Restores your focus. Gives 6% dealing double damage. Ooh. Ooh, the double damage is not bad. I like that. Can I have this? Nice. Alright, it says there's a walkway over here that I can go to, but I don't see how I can get over there. No, I can't get over there yet. I guess I have to go around. Alright, let's hop on inside the inn. We're gonna read extra stuff for extra XP. Food from Yerevan. Prince Napoleon Louis Joseph, your home, Yonapart, has just arrived at town. Answers for President the welcoming ceremony, followed by the representatives. Okay, that's fine. Nothing too crazy. Hey, mister. I gotta talk to you. I'm kinda fucked up. I see demons.
Forgive me, sir. Is your name Grigory Efimovich Rasputin?
Oh my god, it's Rasputin. Of course it'd be fucking Rasputin. Why wouldn't it be Rasputin?
I forgive you.
I'm sorry. It's just I've been looking for you for a very long time,
And you expected a thinking simpleton, an illiterate who swindles sick people and claims he can speak to God himself. I already said I forgive you.
Yes, I've heard. Especially in Petersburg. I've also heard about the healings, even hopeless cases.
The vibe reminds Vampire. Look, Vampire was also a good game. You believe it's America's powers?
In miracles. In my condition now, I can only
Like,
hope
Vampire
for
was a good
miracles. I know
game.
the meaning of
It's
that word.
just that,
I'm a thaumaturg.
not gonna lie, I kind of got bored after a while. I could only play for so long. Explain how you check them
I
down.
first learned of you in Paris. A charismatic miracle worker from Russia. I even heard about you from my doctors. By the time I got to Petersburg, you were already gone. I've crossed almost 3 continents, through Siberia, India, and half of Europe.
Why
If you're
did you
asking me about
go
my
in
origins,
such a weird
I'm from
order?
Poland.
From which Poland? The Russian one, the German one, or the part that belongs to Austria?
From Warsaw.
Do you have a name?
Viktor Shulski.
On my path, I've already come across people who've lied to me about their problems, and then gone around calling me a charlatan. After them, others arrived, with pitchforks and torches, and I had to endure insults and spit in my face, or flee for my life.
You know, considering that I'm on low settings and
Now
like
you
the game
say
still
you're
looks
a wizard
okay.
from an
That's kind
imaginary
of
country
nutty.
that no one has seen on a map in over 100 years. Forgive my
Huh?
amusement.
What?
I haven't had my first coffee yet.
When did I say I was a
I
wizard?
forgive you.
Did I-
I'm still
Did I
asking
think?
for
Did I?
help.
Did I like zone out?
Prove you're a thaumaturge, and I'll hear
Oh,
what
the
you have to say.
thaumaturgy part. Accept the
What
challenge.
would you like me to do, sir?
I've met a few of your kind, so I know what
Yeah,
you're
it's just a
capable
thinner
of.
Hagrid.
Find something in this tavern that belongs to me, and tell me something only I could know.
First, I need to have something personal that belongs to you to learn your trace. It's a sort of pattern I'll use to recognize the other objects.
Smell this.
Prayer beads. Time-worn prayer beads with 30 woolen knots. The zeal gushing from the beads impregnates the wool better than the tallow from the owner's strong fingers. The object pulses with a mixture of blue rapture, purple passion, and graphite fierceness. Such as the beads burns, but it also attracts. Okay, draw conclusion. Rasputin has a magnetic zeal and passion. He is a man with attractive personality, strong and fierce. He's easy to follow. One just has to be careful not to get burned by the flame of his ardor. Say now that you know everything you need.
I'll return to you in a moment.
So I should be able to just
On my
right
way.
click and find the thing in the tavern that's his. Observations are information that you require by interacting with people and items. Observations make up conclusions, a valuable source of knowledge about the world and events that can help you in different situations. Monsters possess perception, which allows them to read other people's emotions, actions, and words, thoughts left on items. In order to recognize them, you must develop the heart, deed, word, and mind dimensions sufficiently. On some items, you'll find a trace of someone's personality. It takes one of three forms: unknown, familiar, certain, and traces.
Let's take a look around.
Okay, so I mean, I'm not seeing anything to talk about other than going to him to talk, and I don't think that's what it wants us to do. Oh, there it is. Dirty bowl that someone has eaten stew from. Dimension force too low word. Okay, examine this. Burnett prayer book containing prayers for the Russian Orthodox Rite. The vibrance of the languishing moan of the light, the touch of silk, the scent of courtly powder. That which is soft and warm is also pierced by the thorns of impending separation and longing. Rasputin's passions. Who'd have thought that the priest had such passion? Surprisingly, the mask of a healer conceals an outstanding lover, irresistible to women's hearts and bodies. Perhaps it's one of his healing methods. Okay. Is there anything over here that I might be missing? I mean, it's definitely over here. Could I interact with the word one again, or no? Right. The Rasputin. It's just telling us we have this diary entry. That's all it is. Oh, there it is. Okay. Haircloth. Now we talk.
What have you learned, wizard?
Well, you're a zealous man. It permeates every
I mean,
level
it's
of your
not really
personality, your
magic. It's
faith,
just
your abilities.
observation.
Not such an impressive discovery.
I haven't finished yet. In Petersburg, he left behind a very devoted and very young lady-in-waiting.
At least one, my friend. Have a seat.
Oh no. I saw the dreaded. Blank will remember this.
Tell me again, why were you looking for me?
Tell him what problem you've got.
A few years ago, I attempted to catch a wild saluter, and that ended with me losing contact with my first saluter. That means I can't develop my abilities. I know that my Uber is there. Sometimes he shows himself, but I can't feel the link anymore. Generally speaking, I'm losing it more and more each day. If it disappears, my mind, I'll lose my sense of reality. I'll fall into madness.
I don't know if I can help you.
Ugh. You know what? I don't know what it means by this proud answer shenanigans, but I'm doing it.
I've got money. if that's what matters.
Give it to the needy. Your riches mean nothing to me.
You know what? That's valid. I probably should have.
I meant I don't
Thought
know
about
if I'm
that.
able to help you. My gift is something I've received from God. Some I've helped, others I can't say. And I've never treated a thaumaturge.
Maybe just do the same with me as with the others.
We can try. Focus on my voice. You are safe. As long as you can hear my voice, you are safe. Let me gaze into your mind. Let me see through your eyes. Let me...
Where am I?
Oh
Rasputin.
boy.
There's no one in here.
Game. Thank you.
I need to get out of here.
Alright, so just gonna walk this way. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of, Disco Elysium.
What is this sound? Shackles?
Like the way it looks. From top down, you know? Which, I need to play Disco Elysium. I've been meaning to. Just haven't had a chance.
You've never grasped the science of spotting the perfectly obvious. Can you still not see?
What do I supposedly not see?
Flaw clouds your vision. It always has. Pride. Your damned pride and sense of superiority.
I must have gotten that from you, Father.
You'll lose, idiot. You always do. You're even losing against yourself.
Okay, loser, what
Can't
about you?
see, but can you at least hear? You're weak, stupid, and blind.
Now, am I actually blind, or are you just saying that? I know I have pale eyes, but like... Am I blind? They called me a cripple earlier. I don't know if they actually meant that in like a negative way.
Do you hear me? Do you? Do you?
Oh god.
I can see, Father. Clearly.
You're a little scary, you're a little puppy.
Will you be lying there much longer? I wanted to sweep.
Hey lady, chill. I'm a little busy right now.
Where's Rasputin?
In the cemetery, chasing away evil spirits and giving people comfort. You all right?
Yes. Absolutely.
I wanted to sweep.
I'm just heading out. It's so good to see you again. And something else. I saw him clear as day. It wasn't a vision. It was a saluter, unbound by a pact. A wild one. And if so, that means there's someone in the village with a flaw that's attracting it.
You talking to me?
I was praying.
I wanted to sweep.
Oh my god, lady, leave me alone. Now, I wish I could just hold down right click to see, to like keep perception up, like full Batman style, but it won't let me do that, sadly. There's multiple objectives. Freely switch to one you'd like to track. After switching, the object will reveal the path to follow. Sometimes the path is mysterious and eludes even an experienced thaumaturge. No worries, your remaining objectives will find a way to solve the quest. Okay, so it's showing it's just in that general
What do we
direction.
have here?
And I'm not seeing anything that I can highlight or click over here. Wait, why are you... Are you showing me a path? Or am I dumb? You are showing me a path.
I felt something.
They'll all gawk, but without lifting a finger. Just, Vesna will bring it, Vesna will help. But if Vesna needs help with something, there's nobody to be found. That's not yours, don't touch. All these newcomers causing more problems.
Okay, lady, you don't have to spit at me. But I mean, we found Bruised Crimson Apple. That's no. Why did you fucking get rid of it? I was reading that. Wait, why don't I talk to the coachman?
Excuse me. I need to get to the local cemetery. Could you give me a lift?
I've only just come back from the post office this morning. I'm not getting the horse going again. Back to the cemetery. It's not like anyone there is going to run away. And look, my horse is more dead than alive.
Leave.
I'll be right back.
I don't want to go to the cemetery yet. I want to look around. These cemeteries you can manipulate other people. First, must know a person's secrets which you can learn by making conclusions. The manipulation is available, the character interaction icon will change, and the appear will appear next to the character. Well, we'll get to that eventually. What the fuck? Okay, well, back over here. Figure out what happened with Vesna.
Am I sensing?
Are we fighting? Someone or something strangled this goose. The goose's twisted neck flows the anger, passion of the person who slaughtered the poor bird. Those emotions carries no desire for meat or feathers, only the sour taste of envy and desire for all of Bogdan's property to go to hell. Alright, buddies. What are we fighting about?
My dead body. I reject this verdict.
Well, I expected as much, and he wanted to come see you himself. He was first to judge.
I said what I said, and I won't change my mind. Go away. You're attracting gawkers.
Not gawkers. A witness. And let him listen. He'll see it fairly. Sir, this liar and thief here stole a memento of my mother. And this witch says I'm supposed to hand my goose over to him too?
Well, the goose is dead.
Because you strangled mine. And what do I care about some trinkets your mother left you?
Because we already know you strangled the goose, but you still haven't proved that Bogdan stole your pendant.
Where is the justice here?
Dead goose lies between the quarreling peasants. The obvious bone of contention here. If one wants to settle the dispute, she'd better do it quickly. We'll come to fisticuffs in a moment. Draw a conclusion, I guess. These are the neighbors quarrel over goose string on the act of revenge, a classic of the genre. Make Anatoly calm down.
Why don't you relax and listen to the words of a wise woman?
Well, all in all, it's... I'm sorry, Bogdan.
Come inside, and tell me what you're doing here.
Okay, well, I'm glad. I want to see my reflex on his forehead. Okay, is there anything else over here? Just chickens. You can go in here and talk to the wise woman. Hello. Okay, salt in the door. Like, I do like the extra lore bits that pops up. But, wait, is that, do I have another thaumaturge point? I do. I could go ahead and start getting mined. Can I go ahead and get mined or no? Cost 1. I'd be able to afford this. I like this one more though. I get word, deed, and mind. So if I can balance them all out, that would be good. I want to balance them all out. It says if I balance them, then I can get more stuff done. Alright, so first of all, let's read this. My dear son, my heart is crying. Have I harmed you so that you write me about like this? That you renounce your legacy, your land, and your blood. I never said a word to you when you refused to farm with us, nor when you went to Tiflis to study. Repeat after that reactor of yours, Kuzhetski, that Georgian. It's the language of dogs. You want to write to me only in Russian? Child, Georgia flows in your blood. Okay. So upset that kids don't want to come back. But I say Bukovac, here in Petyarkis. I heard the rattle of this chains, but this thing. Okay, so you're talking about the demons that are nearby. That's fine. That makes sense too. You invited me inside.
I have a certain respect for you, ma'am, so I wanted to ask your help with something.
I'm not getting any younger, boy. Talk before I drop.
You said to come inside and talk to you. What the fuck?
Well,
I guess I'll come back because I don't have the items apparently. I didn't realize I needed to have certain items to talk to her. Or at least certain perspectives. Hello? Why did I get stuck there? I wish I could talk to him. This like
sensing.
What am I sensing?
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over. I'm telling you, go away, or I'll call for help. Help! Help! Somebody help me!
Hello?
What are you doing here, you tramp?
I'm not looking for trouble. I just wanted to talk.
We'll talk, all right.
Okay. Adjust upgrades. Each skill can be upgraded. Place the upgrade in the designated spot on the skill icon. Each cover takes some space. Choose wisely. Ooh, strong attack. Concussion inflicts damage. Can I put this in? Oh, gambles of fortune. Okay. Do I have to put it on this? Oh, I do. I don't like that. Gamble onto the quick attack then. Okay, so let's try that. Can I put this in? I cannot. Oh, I have that automatically. Okay, start the fight. 33 and 36. Jesus Christ. Alright. Or the launch a strong attack focus against an enemy, you must take away all their focus, causing them to enter breakdown state. Strong attacks can earn more powerful than other skills and allow the fight to end quicker. Alright, let's reduce his focus. Oh, the Saluter is doing stuff. Inflicts damage. The target's health points determines how much damage the skill inflicts. The more health points, the higher the damage. Okay, Bloody Penance then. The enemy has lost all their focus and it's down to breakdown states. Great chance to launch a strong attack. Now we go concussion. No, he's dead. Now I go reduce the focus again. Then I go Bloody Penance. Yeah, the music could be a little more exciting. Because as it is right now, it's like there's really not much. What did I get? But what if I with full health points to keep the enemies from attacking?
Devil sent you.
You could say that, sure.
I literally just want to talk to the lady. That's all I wanted. But y'all wanted to be fucking psychos. Chickies. I'm sorry, chickies. I mean, all there is just the knocking here. I'll try to knock again.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. Please leave.
Okay, so I can't talk to her at all. She just said, fuck it. We're done. You know what? Fair. Valid. So I think I have enough stuff to talk to the old woman now? Let's try.
You've been going in so many circles, your head will spin.
Man, what the fuck? All right. Tell you we'll come back.
Then, I hope.
Because I don't know enough to do anything. And I feel like if I go on to the village or go on to the cemetery, then I'm going to be missing out on stuff I can do here. Surely there's more stuff that I'm just missing in general. But there's nothing over here that I can see. No thaumaturgy. But I mean, maybe something unlocked? But I don't think it did. I think we're just gonna have to go to the cemetery and come back. Or I am gonna have to like explain to the lady, hey, so I use magic to make the guy agree to fuck off. Yeah, that's gonna have to happen. Okay, well that sucks. But because she's gonna hammer his head on the ground. Yeah, no, it was just like, no, we're just gonna hit him really fucking hard. That's all the concussion was. I'm like, okay, well, I figured we'd go like Yakuza style and just beat the guy's face into the ground. Yo, what's up, Gearless? Welcome in. Hello, Raiders. My name is Gray. I'm a cat. Welcome to the cafe. We are playing the Thaumaturge, which is, as I said, is it just Polish Persona? I mean, I'm feeling it's like Polish Persona, except without the music. But how are y'all doing? Thank you, Raiders. Let me give you a quick shout out real fast. Shout out, Gearless. And shout out, Gearless. Boom. Software and game development. Ooh, were you coding? What were you doing?
You've been going in so many circles.
Okay, lady, I'm sorry I used black magic. Yeah, if you Raiders need to go, I was making a game. Ooh, nice.
A lot of people benefit from your wisdom. They're superstitious.
But if you
and
guys
timid,
need to take
as
a
far as
breather,
I've
feel
been
free to
able
do
figure
so.
out.
No obligation, stick
Easy to
around.
control,
But of
right?
course, grab a snack, take a seat, get comfy, but like stick
Pond
around.
calling kettle. That, my boy, that you can ask that charlatan with fancy dress and beard. Who takes advantage of who here? Bah, the people here are believers, of course. But the spirit in the village is real too.
Actually, she means a salutor.
Is this spirit you're talking about, not a person?
I heard it howling. That's nothing human.
I'm doing pretty good. The game
One evil
is
spirit here
not
persecutes
bad.
people, and you can hear it now and then.
The combat system could use a little bit of improvement.
Tragedies attract.
I'm kind of like
impure
taken
thoughts.
aback that it's an RPG with no equipment.
We here call it a Bukovac.
But other places probably call it other things.
But other than that, it's not bad.
An evil spirit's an evil spirit. It torments people and turns their weaknesses against them.
And what if I told you I could get rid of it?
I'd say I'll believe it when I see it. And I'd ask, how else can I help you?
Yeah, like I'll pull up the menu here in a second. Yeah, I can't even do the rest of this.
Well,
I need to go
then,
find more
hope you'll
stuff.
Still be alive when I get back, madam.
Okay, so let me. Thank you for the follow, Curious Cecil. Thank you so much. So pull up. So here's all of our stat. Here's our stat tree. We can get different things. We don't have any stats to buy. We got upgrades. Flaw. I mean, people have flaws, but only thaumaturgists are aware of their existence. These are blemishes on a personality created as a result of turbulent experiences. They attract salutors and allow young thaumaturgists to make a pact with their first salutor. Your flaw is pride. If you nurture it by making the right choices, it will impact the course of events in the future. It got me in trouble on more than one occasion, but also kept me out of it sometimes. Fear follows this flaw. Increases the heart dimensions force by 1. Alright, this is our salutor, or again, my my persona. Alright, belongings. These are just story items. Collectibles. Outfits. That's a map. Diary entries for stories, and then journal. Yeah, there is no inventory. There's just skill trees. Which, don't get me wrong, it's not bad. It's just very interesting. I guess it's more wanting you to do more dialogue-based things than anything later. But let's go to the cemetery now. Alright, mister. we're gonna use our black magic to oh, hello, examine. The rat reeks with the sour odor of fatigue. Attempts to free the wheels from his soft stone made his spine crack like a fishbone and his muscles burn with fire. No one would help. Such is his job, such is his fate. Buddy, I want to talk to you. Can I talk to you? Shovels still showed traces of mud and ice. The Cushman had to free the wagon's wheels from soft soil that engulfed them. Conclusion: Cushman is tired and weary. He's worked hard at unloading the wagon alone, and all he dreams of the moment of rest. I believe I can relieve his suffering. I mean, it's not wrong. Okay, wait. So whenever there's something that I can interact with, there's like a little red glowy bit, but I have to be like right beside it, if I'm not mistaken. But it's so difficult because, again, I'm having to right-click every time to make sure that my thaumaturgy is going off. Oh, give me a second. My doctor's calling me. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Just going in a different direction is all. Yeah, it's not horrible. It's just, it's very interesting the direction that they're deciding to go with. The game did say that, like, I don't have to finish drawing conclusions. I can come back later. But I feel like I should be able to just do everything all at once. There it is. Alright, broken shards of a blue ceramic dish. The broken ceramic trembles with anger and frustration. The quarrel erupted suddenly, spewing out a bile of mutual complaints and grievances. Its sweet and pungent taste, stupefied, compelled, screaming, finger pointing, and hurting. Frenzy lasted until all involved were out of breath. Okay. Yes, glad to have you here, Gillis. Appreciate you following. Appreciate you raiding. Appreciate you so much. And again, if you need to go do some after-stream care, feel free to do so. You don't have to stick around. Regardless, I'm glad to have you here and trusting you and you trusting your community with me. Thank you so much. All right, so we did level up. I want to increase our... I like that reaction. I get to punch afterwards. You know, let's go ahead and just level this up. You know what? No. Let's restore my focus instead. If I can get all of the other upgrades done, that'd be better, in my opinion. Okay, so I can't talk there. Oh. Hand-carved, elaborately painted wooden box. The box is marked with words of love, sweet as kisses. The names of Vesna and Luke intertwined, cuddling tenderly against the wood, against the delicate carvings, trying to protect them from damp rain, from all the world carries with it. So again, I have to be like right beside something for it to like glow, and that bothers me. I have to be so freaking close. I'll climb up this ladder. I feel like I'm missing something over here. And of course, it's still showing that there's a tendril going that way. But we know that the Salutour is... Wait, why are you still going this way? Where are you going? Are you going to the... Yeah, you're going to him. No, fuck you. Well, now the game doesn't know where to go. Okay, well, going back over here to look around in case I missed something again. But I have discovered more... more things to interact with. So maybe... I could draw a better conclusion talking to the lady. I feel like it should be, I should be able to hold it down or anything. Nope. Alright.
Well then,
Apparently there's more stuff that I'm missing, but maybe if I go to like the if I go to the cemetery, I'll get more stuff. I don't want it to be like, oh, because you didn't get it earlier, you're now going to be screwed. But I can't talk to her again. She won't let me talk. Unless I can try again.
Please go. Please, please.
But yeah, no, she doesn't want to talk. That's fine. That's fair. But yeah, just let me hold down perception instead of having to constantly click. That part bothers me more. Because as soon as I get out, it's going to be like, oh yeah, go back to that area, you can get the perception done. But we'll go here, talk to the coachman.
I'm not going anywhere.
Make the coachman's fatigue go away.
Maybe you'll change your mind and drop me off at the cemetery after all.
Well, on the other hand, this place isn't much more exciting than the cemetery, and I meant to take the horse out for a ride, so get on.
Oh, that was pretty easy. Alright, so it takes me back to town. That's the coachman. Not seeing any other things here. Anything special that I'm missing? No. There's Rasputin right there. I feel like there's more that I can interact with in the cemetery.
Maybe I will try later.
Elder Vasily died only a year ago, and his tombstone's clearly already been damaged. Why? Oh, okay, I'm getting more stuff that I'm not aware of. Yeah, getting constantly having to click it and it moving is kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, talk to Rasputin.
You're alive. Does that mean I helped, Thaumaturge?
Thank him for his help.
I don't have enough words to thank you for what you've done for me. I haven't felt this way in years.
I'm glad I could help.
Ask what he's doing here.
When I heard you were at the cemetery, I was sure I'd see you resurrecting the dead.
Not yet. Today I'm just praying for rest for Vasily's soul. The whole village is suffering after his loss. He was the elder here.
He cursed this place. Since he died, darkness and misfortune have hung over the village.
You see? To them, every harm comes down to witchcraft. They believe that after Vasily's passing, the village was possessed by some monster that howls at night or some other Yafits.
I mean, yeah, that's what they said. Locals say that since the death of the village elder, doom has hung over the village. Minor quarrels immediately turn into bloody fights. People are tense and withdrawn. Things are not looking good. Asked about the district elder's death.
How did this elder die?
There was a fire, sir. Flames shooting sky high. And the
So it's not, again, it's
burning,
like,
swearing,
we're just
speaking
doing
curses.
deduction and just
And
going
the
from
curse
there.
stuck. Those ruins seem a profaned place now. A wicked spirit has taken over the blighted land.
Don't encourage her. Once she gets going, it can't be stopped.
This could also be the work of a Salita.
What do you mean?
Asked about the woman ill will turn over the village.
What changed in the village after the elder died?
It's all dreadful, sir. Everything's gone topsy-turvy. When folks get to arguing now, they're so hot-headed, before you know it, they're at one another's throats. Ladies have no patience for kids, nor lads for ladies, nor neighbors for neighbors. Any word might seem offensive and like an insult waiting to happen. Then you've got to fight.
And then I give him concussions.
Tragedies such as Vasily's death leave their mark on everyone. It takes time to come to terms with something like this. That doesn't mean this place is possessed by dark forces.
Tell him they might be right.
As you were healing me, I had a dream, a vision. but on the borderline of sleep and wakefulness, I thought I saw a salutor. That's what might be influencing the villagers in Wailing at night.
They're good people, but none too bright, Victor. I'm afraid they might be talking about a train.
The wise woman was saying the evil spirit is a Bukovac.
So we're gonna get like Rasputin and our party members.
Little chains slither around and have a mouth full of giant fangs.
A Bukovac.
Where did this elder live?
I'll show you.
Like we described the creature perfectly. So I don't know why Rasputin's like, no, don't encourage them. It's like, buddy, we know it. Draw a conclusion. Peaceful and happy village? Not quite. The villagers are riled up and on the point of laying the blame for the troubles and the actions of Bukovac. They're trying to defend themselves against the Stark force with folk methods. Because that is the easiest thing that they can do. Hey, there's nothing else for me to, like, look at, but I am drawing conclusions from other things. Get a wagon. We can go to the burnt homestead. Again, I'll say it again. This game's pretty for the way it looks. Just there are some, like, bits and pieces I'm not a fan of.
I felt something. Where is it?
There it is.
You will be mine, secret.
I don't like that it just immediately, like, goes away after I, like, walk away for, like, a split second.
Can you feel it? It's the smell of mystery.
Well, apparently there was something over here that I missed. I'm gonna get out of the zone. There it is.
True fear.
Card Ragdoll appears old. Doll's cake with the card crust of fear. Its layers like the varnish in an old age of painting. A child's fear. The girl's terror. The young woman's dread. They form a cocoon smelling of turpentine that constricts the throat. Oh, turpentine. Oh, shit. So, arson. Fun. I can't see anything over here. The game is kind enough to where if I walk too far, it won't let me... Wait, why did I not... Now I got it. It's not marking it on the map that it counted it. Kind of irksome. Rasputin, we'll talk later. I'm busy. Throw a door frame. Fear has embedded itself deep in the fabric of the door frame. Fear deflames trepidation about losing a loved one. The smell of mystery. Yeah, exactly. It's like, okay, Sherlock, relax.
A horrible death.
It's soaked deep into the worn boards. Blood sounds like suffering. It flowed quickly. The wound inflicted with the scissors wasn't large, but it was accurate. Life left the body, the heart went into spasms, and the mind recognized the end. It lasted for some time, and the flames came, and the pain resounded anew. Yeah, it's arson. Someone fucking burnt the house on fire. Well, there was a murder, then we got burnt on fire. Alright, talk to the Opier.
This house was always full of fear, and its owner was still alive when the house got fire.
Like, they wanted to make a combination of Sherlock and Persona.
The fire only covered up the crime. The murder gave birth to the flaw that you attached to, didn't it? I'll find you when I track down the murderer. I know who owns this doll. Maybe I should give them back to her.
Do we?
She ought to know more about what happened here.
It's not Vesna. And the iron jump of the woman? How is it attracted to Vesna? Her nerves are badly strained, her heart is trembling, her fingers are stiff from anxiety, and her mind wanders, lost in wilderness of fear. Able to find her home and discover what's behind her jittery condition.
Victor! I hope you've got what you want now, Thaumaturge. Because I think it's time to get out of here.
I'm gonna have a fight with Rasputin.
Why the hurry, Father? We're the Tsar's men. How about the donation for the Tsar's army?
There are no Russian outposts here.
I think this is the guy with the nice boots.
You're the guy who trashed our comrades?
Say yes, so you can do it again.
I can do exactly the same to all of you.
He's not as weak as he looks. He actually looks better than he did the other day.
But not counting the priest. He's still alone.
Yeah? I mean, why'd you say it like that? Alright, do we really want to adjust any upgrades? I think we're good. You know what? Let's go ahead and put Fortune. Oh, actually, these are the new ones. Let's put Fortune for here. And let's do that. Oh, actually, no, I can adjust more things. I can put focus on this. Start the fight. So can I see who's going first? This guy, then this guy. So this guy's gonna go first. So it's diversion. And then bloody penance. He gets rid of his focus, which means he doesn't get a turn. So then I can go concussion. I'm gonna get hit, sadly. Then we're gonna go diversion onto. It's gonna be this guy's turn next. Yeah. And then go bloody penance. Oh, hello? Why did we attack the other guy? Excuse me? No, I wanted to attack. Can I only attack one in a row? Well, I mean, your focus is already fucked up, so we're gonna go ahead and just get rid of you. Hello? Why did I lose health? Remove your focus. Yeah, I'm confused on why I lost health.
You're right, sir.
Me? Yes, but can these salutors also help you in a fight? Can you manipulate people and cast these demons into their minds?
Generally speaking, yes. Are you sure you're right, sir?
Call me Grigori.
Let's head back. I have to visit someone in the village who
what's
can
it,
tell
y'all?
me more about what happened here.
Apparently, my information was used somewhere. Banking stuff. I don't recognize it. Maybe I'm just a little bit silly. Maybe I'm just silly. I'm going to ignore that. Just check that out, whatever that is. Give me a second, y'all. Oh, yeah, no, I was gonna ignore that. I don't see anything on my bank. I think we're good. We. Alright. So we still have the Vesna thing. There's no more flaws for me to find. Get back in. There's nothing to rule cemetery for us to get. So we go on to the village. Travel here. Is there any way to restore my health? Or am I just automatically at full health? That's my question. Let's go ahead and grab this. Develop this. And now we have a point in everything. So now, all I gotta do... Actually, what's G? Bukovac. So, can I talk to old lady now? Is there anything in here
Let's take a
that
look
does
around.
anything? Talk to old lady.
You've been...
No, fuck you.
Well then.
God damn it. There's nothing here again. Right? I like how I just constantly get stuck on geometry that I don't know where it's at. Like, why are you like this? But at this point, go talk to lady. Talk to Vesna.
I wanted to talk.
Please, go. Please, please.
I have the thing. How do I show I have the thing? Hello? What? I have the thing that allows me to talk to her. Hello? Like, I'm not crazy. But I mean, it's obviously talk to Vesna. But it won't let me talk to her. There's no other option except to knock. She just won't talk to me. It's because I beat the people up earlier and now it's just like, well, no, that'd be dumb that you'd get insta-locked out of the game. I can't talk to the old woman. I guess we can go to the inn and see if there's anything there that we're missing. But the game obviously wants me to go talk to Vesna now. Like, that is the next logical thing for me to do. But, like, there's nothing in here. Again, I wish that the game just, like, let me have perception permanently up. Oh, but you're going to shoot the game at a different, like, with, like, the shiny lights on. I don't care. It makes shit a lot easier instead of me having to constantly click, right-click over and over and over. I mean, I could get back on the horse, but there's no reason to go there. But, like, I'm not crazy, right? Did I have to go find something else that I missed? I'm so lost on why this shit isn't working. Like, it shouldn't be this hard. Okay. The violent actions create a flaw within someone involved, which is turn is lured to Salatur. Okay, which is again connected to talk to Vesna. There's all conclusions. Characters, text, story, patience. Oh. I don't want to have to, like, hold up, let me save my game. Do a hard save. Like, I'm not crazy, right? Oh, okay. Once you matured your pride flaw too far, the choice can be taken away from you, so you don't have a choice to, like, do anything anymore. Carriage bug, black screen loading. Like, I will start game. Ugh. Like, am I dumb? Am I just dumb? Like, I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Like, I shouldn't have to be looking up a guide, right? I'm not am I stupid? Let me just pull up YouTube, I guess.
The stupid leap year.
God, what sucks is that I'm gonna have to like move forward so much. Okay. This is where they came in and fight. We're gonna pass all this. And they have to talk to Vesna part. So they have to go back to the village. Huh? What? What the fuck? Why is... I can't talk to Vesna. My dude is not here. Why is my dude not here? Look. His dude's there. Did I miss something? Why would you tell me that there's something that I can do back at the village to draw the conclusion that the game is ready for me to move forward? Which obviously it's not. So I missed something. I missed something at the Burnt Homestead. Which is kind of annoying because, again, the red circles are gone. I mean, there's this thing, sure. Are you...
So much suffering.
Oh, okay. So now, because I drew the conclusion with the other things, I can now interact with her. Is that... That seems so wrong. Like, why wouldn't you automatically... like, update it? Oh my god, it is. It fucking is. I swear to god, if that's the actual thing, I'm gonna be so mad. I do appreciate that the loading is really fast. Like, it loads up things so quickly. Alright. If my little demon is there, I'm gonna be a little upsetty spaghetti. Swear to god, better not be here. Not here. Oh my god. Why? Is there another thing over here? Huh? I see it.
There are so many words of love inscribed here.
Carries married with the spirit of the one who wielded it. As a loner by choice, with his disposition as hard as juniper berries. Shaft is overgrown with the thorns of bitter words, but there are others, warm, delicate as rose petals. They betray love for someone who's not afraid of thorns. A love that is equal to something with violence. Draw conclusion. Domestic squabbles. In this house lives a married couple who do not mince their words. They argue violently, loudly until they're out of breath, but they persist together despite everything. Is that it? Are you fucking... I hate that shit. Dude, what the fuck? So, like, I don't like, again, where it's so hard to see that there is something for me to interact with. That fucks me so bad. I was totally down for it, but, like, having to constantly right-click to see if there's anything in the area worth investigating. Because not everything can be clickable. And then, if you didn't see the little sparklies, then, like, fuck you, go back and do it again. Granted, the areas are small, so that's fine. But it's still super fucking annoying. Sorry. Luke is a violent man, but he has a sincere love for Vesna. Quarrels are one thing, but he would never commit violence against her, as evidenced by the words written on the shaft of the axe. Luca and Vesna together are an explosive mix. They are impulsive, capable of getting lost in unwarranted anger, and arguing as if there were no tomorrow, but at the same time they sincerely love each other, and their love keeps burning with a hot flame, protecting them from losing themselves into pernicious emotions and preventing domestic violence. Alright, talk to Udyr.
Now I know that woman's trace. Vesna and her husband both left traces of themselves at Vasily's burned-out farmstead. Lucas sincerely loves his wife. You think he loves her strongly enough to kill for her? You're right. It'd be better to ask Vesna about that.
Alright. Knock.
Please, open the door. I'd like to have a chat about your husband.
You'd better not be here when he gets back. He's not as talkative or polite as I am.
It's clear that it's not the first time Vesna has threatened someone with her husband. Luca must have the best reputation in the village. Draw a conclusion. Luca doesn't see Luca as a sullen churl and a recluse. However, he seems to have a soft spot. Luca was at Basili's house the night the murder and fire took place.
I know you're scared, but please, just open the door a crack and let me ask one quick question.
What do you want?
Hey, lady, we don't have to talk outside. We're talking about murder here. Jesus. You're the little doll you found.
I think I've got something of yours. I found it by your father's burned-out farm.
Oh, that's her dad? Oh, shit.
You've imprinted your fear onto it. I know because I'm a thaumaturge. I want to help.
What do you want to know?
Where can I find your husband?
In the clearing by the forest. He's chopping wood with the others.
Thank you.
Get that thing out of here.
You don't want the doll, or are you talking about the Bukova? Talking about the Bukova, that makes sense. Like, you don't want to deal with that shit. Understandable. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna go to Lady. Maybe there's something I can talk about with you now.
Let's take a look around.
Ah, ask about how Vasili's death affect the village.
And that tragedy at the Elder's farm, did it affect people badly?
Some less, others more. He was like an icon to some folk here.
But I found out he could be heavy-handed.
He was a drinker and a beater. So, some folk here don't miss him one bit. Have you got many more nosy questions?
Thank you. Come again. Bye-bye.
I hope you'll...
Thank you, lady. That's... Oh, that's good enough for me. Yeah, I just kind of get stuck on random geometry, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Alright, so go to the forest clearing. I kind of want to go back to the graveyard first. See what I can find.
Again.
This time, it's a matter of life and death.
How is your search going?
Almost finished. I know who's attracting the Bukavach.
Can you reveal that secret?
It's Luca. It has to be Luca.
Do you still want to catch that Salutor?
Yes, absolutely.
Despite the risk?
I hope I can persuade you to come with me.
That's an enormous favor you're asking me. I hope you'll be able to return it.
I give my word.
Did you hear? We're going to see Luca Bogosian.
Alrighty, what do we got? Like, is there anything over here for me to interact with? Oh, nope.
I'm not here to fight.
Luca!
You shouldn't have threatened my wife.
Excuse me?
Why did you do this?
How did I threaten your
I don't
wife?
know what you're talking about.
You're the one who brought the Salutor here. The spirit that you all say arrived in the village after Vasili's death. The Salutor is what's making fear consume you all and making you hot-headed. And it's because of your flaw, which has been within you since the murder took place.
A murder might just be about to take place.
Cut off his head.
What?
Tear off his head before he opens his mouth again.
You're like, oh shit, she's possessed now.
You're the one that killed him.
And I'd do it again if I could.
Oh no.
Get out of here!
Here you are, Bukala.
Like, I will give it this. The monster designs are so cool.
And you are mine.
Oh shit. Comments challenging while allowing for a lot of freedom. Oh, Jesus. Fighting Wild Solitude. To defeat the Wild Solitude, you must get rid of the shadows to protect him. Vanquish the shadows will weaken him, but the weaker he is, more fiercely he will fight back. Or tells you when the Wild Solitude sends more enemies against you. Well, we don't have much. But we just took about with 1 point of the enemies in the suffering state. You know what? I can do that on the strong attack. Finally, a demon fight? I know. We don't need to restore our focus. We can put this here. Close this. Start the fight. Alright, let's go... Diversion. And... You know, we're just gonna go ahead and just get rid of all your focus here. I feel like getting rid of focus is a lot better. We can put him in the confused state. Okay, so now it's going to be his turn again. I am going to get hit. I'm not careful. I go Diversion and Liberum as well. Yeah, let's go just reduce as much as we can. Okay, so I lost 3 health. Book is causing you to enter the suffering state. States can have a benign and potentially deadly effect. Read descriptions carefully, don't get caught off guard. Okay, receive damage at the end of every run. Effect stacks 4 times. Gross. Alright, so we're going to have my persona do stuff first. Guess not. Alright, let's do Bloody Penance then. Now your focus is at 0. Now I can go for a concussion. Alright, Bukavok time. Oh, it's not the Bukavok time. I still got a good bit of health. 23 health. Let's do Diversion on you. And then we'll go Bloody Penance. So you lose that on your attack. I'll get hit by her, that's fine. This guy doesn't have a turn now. I can go Concussion. It's gonna be a definite kill. That's gonna be the Bukavok's turn. Take some extra damage here. Alright, so now I need to go Diversion. And then I need to go Eerie Intoxication to restore some health. Yeah, not having like potions or anything also in an RPG is kind of weird. Not used to that shit. Let's go Diversion. Restore some HP back. We're not going to fight directly against the demon. Yeah, we're not fighting it, which is interesting to say the least. So I lost some health. I go Diversion. And then I can go Eerie Intoxication again. It's gonna be the Bukavok's turn next. What sucks is that like he has one more distraction to go. Let me just go with Quick Attack, because I'll be right after. We might be able to end the fight. Restored 9 health. Did 12.
You lose. You're going crazy again, you blind fool.
A little faith, Thaumaturge. Focus on what's true. My voice is true. I am the truth, you see. Look.
You defeat Bukovac, the D-Dimension Salutor, but you cannot tame him on your own. Rasputin comes to your help. The untamed Salutor won't obey your orders, stops you from developing, weakens your perception. Fortunately, Rasputin soothes his anger. You achieve the unachievable.
Unbelievable.
How do you feel? Are you all right?
So,
Well, I don't think
we
I'm
didn't fight the demon. We fought the people who he was controlling.
furious lumberjack
Okay,
races,
that's
so
fine.
I'd say I've been better.
What? I'm telling the truth. I do it again. None of you understand anything. It's because of this magician. It's his fault.
The magician didn't kill Vasily. He didn't bring the evil here. You're a witch. To the stake with her.
Oh
To the
shit.
stake!
That's actually like a worse outcome too.
Why are you just standing there? Are you just letting them do this? Fine. I'll handle it myself. I did it before, and I can do it now.
What have you done? Go. You don't need to see this.
Prevent Luca from making rash decisions. Ooh, actually remind Luca of the proof that he loves Vesna.
Think, Luca. Your feelings for Vesna are still true, I know that. Hear out her reasons before you do anything.
Okay. You two better not come back to the village. As if we wanted to.
So like, can they go back and get their stuff? I guess. Like, hey, there's shit in the house I kind of want. All right. Well, hello, Dr. Traveler.
Excuse me, sir. Do you happen to know when the train arrives? The postmaster said it's usually no more than an hour late, so it should be here any moment. I got a tougher question for you.
Pardon?
Will this train get me close to Albuquerque?
I'm afraid that's an ocean away, and even to the ocean you've got a ways to go.
Thank you. Ever since I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque, I can't get my bearings.
God.
Things I've seen, sir. Places I've been. I just can't get to Albuquerque.
Okay, that's kind of funny. I saw people were just talking about that in the discussions of like the Albuquerque line. But okay, I don't know why that randomly had to be there. Well, I have a upgrade I can do. Let's go ahead and get this. So there's 8 thaumaturges, or 8 salutors. It's fine. Let's see. Makes every attacking enemy deal the maximum possible damage. Ooh, sheesh. Wait, that's not bad. You know what? Let's put that on this. Alright, talk for the telegram.
I wanted to send 2 telegrams, one to Warsaw and one to Paris.
Like,
Mr.
which
Schulze,
Warsaw?
I was meant to send for you when the driver came to get the mail. My condolences about your father.
Oh, my daddy dead? Why did you read my mail, man? What the fuck?
Do you still want to send something?
I mean, yeah, I still kind of do.
Did you come to say goodbye to me?
More like to share my fear. Your condition yesterday, after the fight with that Bukovac, it troubled me. I don't think my treatments are having a long-lasting effect. And you don't look the best. Do you feel all right?
Best I can be. A second. Tell him about your father's death.
I've just heard that my father is dead.
My condolences.
After your treatment, when I was hallucinating, I saw him. I heard his voice for the first time in years. I'm sure it was him. A strange feeling.
Maybe he came to say goodbye. Maybe it was his last chance to speak to you. A prophecy.
I hope not.
What do you intend to do now?
Say you said to change that you say you've just had to change plans.
Just a moment ago, I was thinking about Vienna or Budapest and going on from there to Paris, but now I've got to get to Warsaw first. What about you?
Thanks to you, I don't think I have anything else to do here. I had a little time to think about what I saw in your mind. Tell me, Victor, have you ever seen a human skull cracked open on the cobblestones?
Okay. No.
I haven't.
I have. The skull of Franz Ferdinand himself, with his brain spilling out onto the sidewalk.
I mean, it's a little bit after World War I, so it makes sense.
I also saw the white steps in Odessa running with blood. A battlefield blanketed in lethal fog, with faceless beings emerging from it. This hasn't happened yet, but I saw it as clearly as I see you now. Thanks to you, I know that I can stop it. I know that I am part of history, and I can change it. Even at the cost of scorn, contempt, or my life. You promised me a favor, so Warsaw sounds perfect.
I mean, this was not a bad intro to the game. Introduce the basics. Again, I'm probably going to stop it here, just because it's a good stopping point. But my takeaway for the game is that I really feel like there should be an auto select button for using thaumaturgy. Because it wasn't very, like... I didn't know where stuff was. I do appreciate that the map is small enough to where it just auto loads instances really fast, but it's still super annoying. Again, the monster designs are fantastic. Like, they're horrifying, which is what they're supposed to be. They're demons. I'm still gonna make the joke that it's just Polish Persona. Would I play it again? Maybe not on stream. Just because, like, it's very okay. Like, there are just some things they could fix or update. Yeah, there are just, like, there's some bits and pieces about the game I'm not a fan of. Battle system's a little wonky. I'm not a big fan of the battle system.
Warszawa! Warsaw! Warsaw! Last stop, Warsaw. Time to wake up.
And again, I'm playing this on low settings, by the way, and I am still, like, lagging. I don't know what's going on. My computer is still fine.
Aside from the
It's weird.
circumstances of the funeral bringing you back, you hadn't thought of ever returning here?
Read them what the paper say about Warsaw.
The only person I consider close is my sister, but Varsovians? Let's see. Workers are striking. They want to take advantage of the Tsar's visit to Warsaw. The protests are being violently suppressed. Last week, around a dozen people were killed. Polish Socialist Party militants attacked a train. They stole money, bonds, and explosive materials. They're also suspected of robbing a transport of Dutch pomade. The socialists in Warsaw must look pretty sharp then. Further along, we've got murders, muggings, and politics.
The newspapers feed on sensation. Remember that in darkness, even a small spark can be seen clearly. Even I can feel hope from all the people riding with us. Can't you?
Tell them what you see the pastors on your journey.
Even without my powers, I can tell that hope is bringing people here from all three petitions. Miners, steelworkers, governesses, maids, speculators, thieves. I've forgotten to read a few of our fellow passengers' possessions, and I know that hope can have many faces.
Will you share that knowledge with me?
Looks like a Pokemon name. God. Share a few observations.
There's a terrified woman riding with us. She's either running away or in hiding. I think that gentleman is smuggling something, because excitement is all mixed up with guilt inside him. And this dandy, he's going whoring.
If there's something I've learned in life, Victor, it's never to neglect the horse.
My God.
Warsaw,
It's
end of the
Rasputin.
line.
I can't
Welcome to Warsaw.
like flaw
I think the time's
what
come to
what his
ask whether
dialogue
you
was
plan to
there,
stay.
but like, okay.
I'll let you know when I come up with something.
Game. Like, I don't know why the game is like chugging. Like, it's trying so hard, and it shouldn't be. I'm playing on low graphic settings. Like, it's just, that's the problem with AAA games now. It's just that everything is just not it's not put away properly. I don't know the right word for it. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of AAA games just like hit the bed because they don't know how to like store away things cohesively. Like Call of Duty, for instance. Call of Duty is like 100 gigs for no reason, other than they just don't know how to like allocate files. Okay, so I want to grab this. Okay, let's manipulate the Dimension Heart. So I wanted to go back to my upgrades. Hello. So I just grab this. Oh, I clicked the wrong key. Oops. This. Develop. Nice. You can't progress down the tree until you get the thaumaturge, or until you get the monster. I see. I do like having reaction. That's good. And everything's gonna cost a little bit more. What's this? Consider chance of slowing the enemy's actions. That's not bad. I can't do anything afterwards. Increase damage from the Saluter's next attack by 50%, which requires me to be reliant on the Bukavak to do anything with. But I think we're gonna call it there for today, just because I don't want to progress anymore into the story with where we are. But like, I didn't hate the game. The game's really nice. I like the idea of it, but it's just there's some stuff around here that just doesn't work. Especially like the fighting mechanics. Fighting mechanics are weird, and then trying to use our thaumaturgy. I hate that I constantly either have to be clicking it or be right beside something for it to trigger that there's something for me to examine. Both options are kind of stupid. But in the meantime, we are going to end our stream.